What's up, everybody? So I was about 90% done with this video and my computer crapped out on me. I've had it since 2011, so it's bound to happen, but the video's finally done. It's about a week late. Here you go. What's up, everybody, and welcome to TopShelf Media. If we're meeting for the first time, I'm Mike, and on this channel I do tech gear reviews. So today we're going to take a look at cutting cable, and it's something that a lot of people are doing. A lot of people are deciding to go to streaming rather than doing cable, so I thought, let's just go ahead, we'll do a quick video on this. So let's just jump right in. So with our cable provider, we're actually paying $187 per month for cable and internet, and the internet wasn't even that great. I had 65 megabytes per second at 400 gigs per month. And so I quickly decided that that probably wasn't going to cut it if we were switching to streaming. So the first thing I did was actually up my internet. So now I'm doing 200 megabytes per second and 2,000 gigabytes per month. And so with that part done, I could start looking into streaming services. So the first streaming service I looked into was Hulu, and with $45 a month, that's not a bad option. You get 60 plus live channels and you get shows on demand. You also get 50 hours of DVR, but this does not allow you to skip the ads, whereas if you'd upgrade, you could get 200 hours of DVR, but that does allow you to skip ads. The next option I looked into was PlayStation Vue, because I am a PlayStation player. I do have a PS4, so I thought maybe we go with their streaming service. So with their streaming service, it's $50 a month. You have unlimited storage, but there's a 4-week purge. So after 4 weeks, it'll get rid of whatever you have in your DVR. It also allows you to fast forward ads, but there is a small channel selection. And then we got to what I decided to go on. And if you read the title of this video and you looked at the thumbnail, you already know what I went with. And I chose YouTube TV. And not just because I like YouTube. Obviously I'm on YouTube. If you're watching this, you're watching it on YouTube. So obviously I'm a fan of YouTube. But because I thought that for their money, I thought that, it had the best option to go with. Some of you might be asking, Mike, what is a service like YouTube TV? And it's simple, really. YouTube TV is an internet-based streaming service that allows you to stream HD content with no contracts. And one of the best parts about this is that most smart TVs already come with the app, and you can watch your shows anywhere using your phone and an internet connection or mobile data. YouTube TV is $50 a month, and with that you get 70 plus channels and unlimited DVR space. Now, there is a 9-month purge on the DVR, so if you haven't watched a show after 9 months, it will get erased. And there's no limit as how many recordings can be going at one time, and with your account you can watch on up to 3 devices at the same time and have up to 6 family accounts. You can also pay extra if you want for channels like Stars, which I believe is $9 a month, and Showtime, which is like $7 a month. Now I do want to point out that when you record a show, depending on what network it's on, it could get replaced with the on-demand version, which would mean you would not be able to skip the ads. And while we're talking about recording, with YouTube TV, you don't just record a single episode of a show. So if you go in there and you say you want to record the latest episode of Family Guy, it is going to record every episode of Family Guy that comes across, not just that episode. Another thing I really enjoy about YouTube TV is the fact that if there's a movie I want to watch and it's not on demand, I can go ahead and search it and it'll tell me the next time it's going to be on and then allow me to record it from that time it's playing. And yet another great thing about YouTube TV is, how many of you guys have ever been sitting there, you've had to work on Emmy night and you've decided, the next day you got your popcorn, you got a blanket, and you're getting ready to watch the Emmys, and you get all the way through it and you're having a great time, but then all of a sudden it just stops because they went 15 minutes over and your DVR did not record the last 15 minutes. Well, YouTube TV has a great solution. YouTube TV is actually smart enough to be able to auto-correct the recording time for the show that you're watching, for the show you're recording. So you won't have to worry about that anymore. Now, it is worth noting that if you are using YouTube TV and you don't have the app built into your TV, let's say you don't have a smart TV and you're using a Google Chromecast, you will need to use your phone as the remote. You don't have a remote that you can go through and choose what you want. You'll have to do everything from your phone. If you're interested in what channels are available in your area, just go to tv.youtube.com and enter in your zip code, and it'll tell you exactly what channels you would get if you decide to get YouTube TV. I'm just going to show you how easy it is here to get this thing set up and get started. I'm just going to do it on my phone here using the YouTube TV app. You can definitely do it on your laptop. Like I said, all you got to do is go to tv.youtube.com, and you can do it the same way as I'm doing it here on my phone. So what I'm going to do is, obviously here you go, I have the app open up on my phone. I'm going to go ahead and hit try for free. Then I'm going to put in my zip code. It's going to ask me what my zip code is, so that way it knows what channels I get. So here's the channels that are included. I'm just going to scroll down and hit next again. This is what I was talking about earlier. You know, you can add stars, you can add showtime, you can add all these channels here. I'm just going to go all the way down. We're going to hit next again. Now it should ask me for credit card information. Yeah, so it's going to ask me to put in my credit card information. As you can see there, it says billing will start on October 7th, so that's great. I'm actually not going to continue with this because I already have it through a different account. But if I remember right, it's almost, I think once you do your credit card information to complete the purchase, it throws you in right away and you're ready to go. All right, so I'm just going to show you guys kind of how it looks when you first launch it on your TV. When it loads to this home screen. This home screen is what YouTube TV has picked for you, or anything that you've already been watching. So if you go all the way back up to the top where it says home, go over to live. This will give you the live TV. So this is basically what's on right now on any given channel of the channels that you get in your area. Like I said, you got to go to tv.youtube.com to figure out what channels are available in your area, but these are the ones that are available in mine. And as you can see, I mean, there's quite a bit here. You get quite a bit for what you pay for, and that's why I went with YouTube TV. I'm really enjoying it, like I've said before. I know that on the website you can go on and change the order, so that way if you have channels that you watch more than others, you can go ahead and put them up there towards the top. And then if you go all the way back up to the top, you can go to the left here and you can go to library. This is your DVR. So this is what you've chosen to have it record and save for you. So you can go through here and it just show you kind of what's new in your library. So whatever shows have been recently added, your most watched shows, based on what you and your family or whoever's using this watches. Now, if you are sharing this account with someone else, this will get messed up quite a bit. My wife and I both use this account, so we get just a random hodgepodge of shows kind of get thrown in here. So because I'm using a lot more internet to stream constantly for my TV rather than going through cable, I've kind of played with the idea of making a internet usage monitor using a Raspberry Pi 3 that I have lying around. So if you guys have any interest in seeing that, let me know and I can definitely make a video. What I'm thinking I want to do is I want to not only monitor my internet speed, but I also want to be able to monitor how many gigs I've used that month. So it'll warn me if I'm getting close to my data cap. So like I said, let me know down in the comments if that's something you guys are interested in seeing. Alright, well there you have it. That's YouTube TV in a nutshell. If this is something that you're interested in, I'll make sure to put the link down in the description, tv.youtube.com. Go ahead and check that out. You can figure out what channels are available in your area. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Even consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you like this video and you want to see my previously recorded video, click that link on screen. You want to see my most recent video, click that link. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.